Hi Puppets Puppets, welcome back. So today is a vlog. It is basically day one of the Easter holidays. Kids are off, Matt's at work, so I've decided to bring them to a museum. I think I filmed a bit of this before, actually last Easter, because I brought the boys here, but I didn't film a lot of it because it was in with other stuff in that video. But today's solely on this. So today, guys, you might have finished school for 2 weeks, but today is a history lesson. No comment. We're gonna have fun. We've got a picnic. We're going to the Lincolnshire Life Museum in Lincoln, in our city. It's free entry, so it's a free day out, or well, a few hours. But it is very interesting. There is a lot to look at. It is really interesting, and I really hope you enjoy coming along with us. Anyway, we'll see you when we get there. Hello, good morning. Yes, thanks to you.
Good, thank you.
Good. We've been many times. We're from Lincoln. Oh wait, the door nearly shut on me. Right, press the button. Domestic wing. Roland the rat lives beneath King's Cross. Well, we're currently in a bedroom. What's that? The Mudlark. Known only as the Mudlark, this image shows quite a small boy standing in a river holding a tin. We do not know his name. He's wearing a sacking, hat and shirt, and his clothing suggests he's quite poor. We do not know what happened to him in his later life. And that one's Herbert. Feel free to pause that and have a read. And then down here we have got Lucy and Tom. Again, pause them if you want to have a read. But this is Victorian bedroom. Got all these old play sets, little tea sets. Look at the little bed. Hang on, guys. The little doll's bed. There's a little doll in there. That is a creepy doll. Look at the old doll's house. That is so cool. It looks like it opens up. You can see like a gap right along the top, so it must open up fully. You can see a staircase through the front door. Ooh. And then look at the old bed. All the old dolls. Look at that pig. On a donkey. You're not a pig. Victorian clothing. Speaking of creepy dolls, that thing is creepy. The old bear. Let me get out the lighting. Oh, an old pram. There you go. Declan's being a bit of a shadow for you. You still can't see any better. I'm showing you this kind of. Oh, Noah's Ark down there. They're so cool. Do you love looking at all this old stuff?
Yeah.
I find it so interesting. Got an old boat. So Take to Pieces model of RMS Queen Mary.
Oh my gosh, went there.
All 12 decks removable, revealing every item of the ship's wonderful interior. It's like a puzzle. Hey, you found it, Roland the rat. Make sure you pick that up. No, Jamie found it. I'm not taking the credit. Hey, look, Jamie, it's a Rubik's. Well, it's not a cube, it's a Rubik's ball. That's really old.
Really
Traditional
old.
games, Snakes and Ladders or Shoots and Ladders is an ancient Indian board game regarded today as a worldwide classic. The object of the game is to navigate your game piece from the start to the finish, helped by ladders or hindered by snakes.
So you're saying Rubik's Cubes have been a thing since 18,000s?
18,000. It's not quite. Here, Pogs. I remember Pogs. Popular in the 1990s. I'll show you. There's Pogs, look. Why is things from my childhood in a museum? I'm not even that old. Spinny Top. That is really cool. Did you mark down Roland the rat?
No. What do I have to write there?
Right. It's already saying, it's already given us the word there. But I just wrote it down, it's on.
Okay. So here we've got the adult bedroom. This is Mummy and Daddy's bedroom. This bedroom is a portrayal of a lower middle class bedroom during the late Victorian, early Edwardian period. Have a pause if you want to carry on reading. Oh, look at the old rocking chair.
What would you do if that started swinging?
Swaying.
Swinging.
I'd bring me EMF detector, that's what I'd do. It's alright, they can wait. Is there anything in here? What's next?
The owl, it's not in there.
The owl can be found opposite a painting of Lincoln. And we've got some old things in here that would have been in the bedrooms. Look at the old razor. That's so cool. And they're beard and head, I suppose, if they're bald. Pears soap. My uncle's supposed used to look like the Pears soap kid. I can't see it myself. I don't know what they are. Hair tongs? Hair retainers. Store hair combings and accumulated in hairbrushes and combs. What's in here? Kitchen?
I'm about to say, well, there is.
That's, look, 'cause
utensils and
you've got all
food.
like, oh true, you've got all clothes hanging at the top, look, because obviously the kitchen would generate heat from the stove and everything, so it would help dry your washing.
That makes sense.
What?
What you just said.
My 9-year-old's really sarcastic. Tea. There's an old tin bath there.
Beckman's just found the owl.
You just found the owl.
It says on it that the owl is
Rolling
off
pin.
the opposite side of a picture of Lincoln.
Mhm.
Picture of Lincoln, look that side, the owl was there in case.
Okay. Settings. Little cake and jelly moulds.
And then that's right there.
Sugar snippers.
Oh no, that's...
Sugar snippers. Until the late 19th century, sugar was traditionally sold in conical loaves. Customers could buy a whole loaf or large chunks, which were sold by weight. Sugar snippers were used to cut the sugar into smaller lumps, which could be used in tea and coffee. For baking, which required finer sugar, the lumps would be ground down with a pestle and mortar. What do you imagine, guys, going into a shop and saying, "Can I have a loaf of sugar?"
We can't find the word.
Parlour.
We can't find the word for the owl.
The owl. The owl can be found opposite a painting of Lincoln. Right, so where's the
We
owl?
found-
Oh,
we
there.
found
Okay.
that. We need
The
to find
owl
where
is
that is.
there.
No, not that.
The owl can be found opposite a painting. So, how many letters is it?
No, that is the fifth letter. So just
Is it
count.
cathedral? C.
Yeah, it is.
This painting is in the parlour, which is where we're at. On which day of the week was this room mostly used? Well, it will tell you. The parlour was often regarded as the best room of the house and was mainly used on Sundays and for entertaining guests. The word parlour comes from the Old French word parlour or parler, meaning to
Sundays.
speak. Well, there you go.
Sunday.
Yeah.
It must
Sunday.
be.
Guys, that looks like the Weasley clock in the corner.
Look, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock.
Oh yeah, there's a mouse on top. His little tail.
I found that.
You did find that, darling. Old sewing machines. A set up dining table. What's that? Etiquette for women. Oh, look at the old glasses.
That's on Tuesday.
Oh. Plastic fruit. That painting, Mr. Healy's sheep, is my favourite painting within this place. And it's normally hung up in that gap there, but I think she said it's in Norway at the minute. The old organ. Oh, look at that poor squirrel. He kind of looks happy. Is he smiling? Okay, that is cool. Is that not crochet? It's like a cross stitch. No, it is a painting. It looks 3D. It actually looks 3D. I thought it was popping out. I thought it was a cross stitch. That is really cool.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
What we've got in here? Sewing. Look at the glasses. You put that bit round your ear. Actually, That's a better invention than glasses today. My glasses slip off my face. They'd hook, proper hook round your ears. Got some quills. That looks like a wax seal stamp. Used for stamping. Ooh, fortune telling cards. Happy families. So sewing.
You can't do that.
No, I know. Alright, you didn't need to tell these guys. Oh, look at the old accordion. You know where they do the bring it in and out. The flat iron is made of solid metal and is very heavy. Flat irons came in lots of different sizes. Box iron. The box iron has a deep hollow base, solid pieces of metal, and are heated in fire until they are red hot and then placed inside the iron. The metal slugs heat the iron from the inside and also add weight to the iron. Any old iron. The iron has undergone a number of changes throughout the ages, from the fire heated to the coal filled and finally electric irons. The changes to how the iron is heated have revolutionised domestic life, from the heavy flat iron to the light plastic electric iron. However, the shape has changed very little. That's true. That is true. And we've got polishing iron. This iron has a smooth rounded base. I don't know why I'm talking about iron so much, but this is really interesting that obviously even back then with the shape, they've kept the shape to how it is today. That is an old electric iron. The first workable design for an electric iron was developed in the late 19th century. They became more popular as the 20th century progressed and more households were connected to the electricity supply. And then we've got a wash house here, guys. Where's a dolly peg? There's the dolly peg. My mum used to have a dolly peg in the back garden when I was little. These, you put your, obviously there's a hanky there, and they turn this, and obviously it gets rid of the wet, the most of the wet. My nana actually got her arm stuck in one of these and she didn't break a bone. I don't know how she did it, but she didn't break a bone. An old brush. So they put clothes maybe on the side of there where the ridges are and use a brush to scrub. And then we've got a washboard there. Oh, it's a bit darker in here. Oh, of course. The saddlery.
We're on the second page as well now.
You're on the second page?
Yeah.
What?
Force.
That says at the eye.
Excuse you.
That's dash, Jamie, not an eye.
Mm.
So what have we got here? So the first letter for Sunday, so circle that.
Yeah.
And then
First.
First letter.
but it doesn't make a sentence.
IEST.
No,
Tesco.
That's there, so we have to finish this first and then we get the word.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Maybe
So you're
it
on the
makes
second
sense.
page now, yeah? So you need to flip her over. So there's the saddlery, guys. Give that a pause if you want to read. There's a lot required for horses, isn't there? Like, there's so many different things. Oh, look at the old lantern. Reminds me of Hagrid. Yes, it's a problem. Everywhere I go, everywhere, I see something magical. forge. The forge. So this will be where, obviously, they make with the blacksmiths. This is the blacksmiths. Reminds me of Minecraft. I don't know what any of this is, guys. None of it, apart from them, they're clearly horseshoes. That's a big horse up there. That is a beast of a horse. I'm a size 6. X, so the Museum of X Foot for the Royal Lincolnshire Regiment. Military life. Oh, hey.
How old are pom-poms?
Pom-poms?
Bonbons.
Bonbons, they're not bonbons.
Well, they cannonballs.
Number 11, they are musket balls, obviously a replica, as used by the British and the American colonists during the American War of Independence. Wow. How cool is that? Damn, it looks old. Oh, I was not expecting that to be as heavy. I can remember trying to lift it. Wow, that is heavy. What even is that? Have you tried to pick that ball up?
What ball?
No.
What do you mean it's so loud?
It's so heavy, isn't it?
No.
You say no, you flip it and you smash the wall.
Bit of sport. Baseball, rounders ball. Is that an old football? Looks a bit like a basketball. Some old trophies.
Wait, what did you say then?
Old football, is that?
Yeah. Did you say basketball?
I said it looks a bit like a basketball.
Oh, no, it's football.
Okay. Okay, we're now entering the war zone.
This is nice.
Put your helmets on.
This is nice.
Guns at the ready! Come on then. Are you scared? See you at the other side. It's too dark to show you anything else, guys. We made it through the war zone. Oh look, it's the Lincoln Inn. Hello. Okay, so what transport? The transport gallery. Look at these old bikes. The bell.
Oh, I've got other things in my bag.
I ride my little bicycle, I bought it at the shop, and when the little lights go red, I know I have to stop. Red, amber, green, go. I ride my little bicycle, I bought it at the shop, and when the little lights go red, I know I have penny farthing. Jamie, could you ride a bike like that? The seat's up there, look.
I'll be like this.
Oh, look at the little Victorian pram. That is creepy.
That looks like a hairdresser's chair.
Well, kind of, yeah. I have to agree. Got some different bikes. Okay, we have got some motorcycles now. Cycle Master bicycle. And then we've got different motorcycles. These look really cool. Really cool. And then look at this old car. This is so cool.
It looks like a tractor.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but it's what does it say?
Oh, there.
Doctor's Coupe Bullnose Morris. Mr. J.E. Morby of Orstendike Hall, Western Hills, near Spalding, Lincolnshire. When he died, it was passed to his daughter, Miss Doris Morby, who used it until 1966. In 1972, it came to its final resting place here in the museum. After Miss Morby's death in 1979, the car's nickname became Doris. So this is Doris. An old horse-drawn hearse. That's not creepy at all. And then a carrier's cart. The cart was used at the Grimsthorpe estate as a lunch wagon for shooting parties. It was restored in 1979 by Job Creation Scheme. The two photographs show local carriers' carts of a similar age used for different purposes. Well, there you go. They're so beautiful, the old vehicles. I wish that they kind of look like this now. So we are now at the Agricultural and Industrial Gallery. So this is all the like Lincolnshire farming. Oh, they followed me. Oh, I followed them. My days, that made me jump. So it's all beekeeping.
A mini farm.
A mini farm. Oh yeah.
I can use my Harry Potter doll for that.
Well, yeah. Like all the old beekeeping. That's so cool. They've even got fake bees. Look at them. So pig keeping. Have you just took a selfie with the scarecrow? Did you take a selfie with the scarecrow?
Yeah, with the Snapchat filter.
Oh. So wool processing, the wool trade in Lincolnshire. Look at the old photos. Women cleaning fleeces in the Wilsford Lockyard. They were paid 1 shilling 9 D per day. I think that's the S. I think it stands for shilling. Sheep dipping market raising. Lincolnshire long wool sheep. The reputation of Lincolnshire wool was based on the native breed of sheep, the Lincolnshire long wool. Originally, the fleece of the Lincolnshire long wool sheep was long, thick and tough, but the meat was considered poor quality to eat. I'll let you pause that and keep reading if you want. I've read this a few times. So yeah, this is how they used to. I think a lot of people still use old tools to shear sheep. I'm sure they do. I'm sure I've seen things on the telly. I don't personally know any farmers, so I couldn't tell you. What the hell is this? That's lovely. Where are we stuck?
It is as well.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it is.
See? Told you, boss man.
What was traditionally
And it's right there.
skimmed with milk by hand?
Butter.
So let's have a look then. What's the thing? What was
Traditionally
skimmed off?
milk by hand.
Cream.
Cream.
And the cream that settled on top was lifted off using the skimmer.
Yeah, it will be cream.
Is that me? No, it's you. Why would you even think that's me?
Yeah, it's
Right, so you've got that one. That's cream. How are we getting on?
We need to go find the pigs. The pigs are wallowing. It's over there.
Sheep is a Lincolnshire long wool. I've just been reading that. Marking livestock. So this is how you mark and brand. The farmers used to do this. So they still do now, but you ever seen sheep with different colours on the wool? You know, like they get like a green.
Yeah, in Minecraft, I've seen a pink sheep.
No, I don't. You know, like when we're in Yorkshire and you can see the sheep and they've got like a red blob on their side, like spray paint. It's not. I don't know what they use. Is it spray paint? I ain't got a clue. But yeah, anyway, they still brand their sheep today. Do they still pierce pigs' ears? I don't know. I might have to Google this stuff. What? Pigs. Let's have a look. The pigs are wallowing in 3-letter word.
Yeah.
Where is it?
There.
The pigs are wallowing in mud. I was right, it's mud. We googled wallowing. Why? An old cart. Harvester, maybe. The hay bales, hay, straw, I don't know. Hang on, let me figure this out. Oh, it's their threshing drum. Originally owned by H.W. Sharp of Horsington, restored in 1977 by Dave Stagg and Bill Bartlett, the threshing drum is used to separate grain from the stalks and husks. The machine is powered by a portable steam engine. Yes, so I was on the right track, guys. I love the orange. It's so nice. Oh, hey. Butter making. Milk bottles, look. Milk churns. Got some more carts over here. That's the butter churn, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, so this gentleman, this scarecrow, was the first prize winner in the best scarecrow category at the original Lincolnshire Scarecrow exhibition, Foldingworth and Frysthorpe. It was presented to the Museum of Lincolnshire Life by Mary Todd, the exhibition organiser. Cool. Do you know, this is one of them things in this museum that when somebody mentions this museum, I automatically think of this scarecrow. It was nice to see you again, kind sir. We've got lots of different carts in here. They just look so much better than today's. I mean, look at that. Look at it. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love this. I don't know what they're doing. More carts. There's a lot of farming things and so much information in here. This is called steamroller. I know what this is. Oh, path roller. Alright. Steamroller, path roller. Why they just don't make vehicles like this anymore? And it's such a shame because they're so gorgeous. Footpath roller. Please do not touch the engines. I'm being paving. And a hand-operated corn mill. This is gorgeous. Cleaning her down at the end of the day, and you'd get white at the back from the ash. Okay. You have to treat her with respect. She's an explosive device on wheels. Well, utmost respect. Cleaning her down at the end of the day, you'd get black at the front from the soot. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? I thought there was going to be something amazing to show you in there.
So we have to bring it back.
Yeah, it's the birthplace of the tank, Lincoln is. And I think that's the first one. We'll get to the tank in a minute, guys. Just hold your horses. We're looking at these beautiful bad boys. I wonder how much they are. Do you know what I mean? Like how much they're worth. 1945 origin, a Grantham. Look at the blue. They're so like colourful. I mean, tractors are these days. They do come in a nice reds and things, but they're just not made like this anymore. They're really fancy looking. Look at it. Love it. I really do. Oh, my finger was in front of the lens then. I do apologise. Oh, look at the old minecart?
The what?
The old minecart.
The mine.
It is old. Very old. We're nearly at the tank, guys. There's a lot of machinery and vehicles. Look, I mean, look at the wheels. We just don't make things like this anymore. It's a shame. Look at it. So Lincoln is the birthplace of the tank, and I am going to just stop here. Make sure you pause the video if you want to read. What kind of moustache is that? So we're currently having a break. Declan's got his dinner. James doesn't want to sit with us and eat his dinner. I'll show you where he is. He's sat all the way over there on a tractor. Eating his dinner. Full tummies, boys. Full tummy, Jamie. No, the door at the end. So the next thing we're looking for is peasants. Are you picking your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, please come in. Stonemason.
Stonemason? I thought you said Stone Age.
No, stonemason. So you've got your bricks, house bricks,
Pheasants will be that way.
gravestones. Mini bricks, it's just showing you like the different bonds that they use. So these are the different styles of bricklaying. Common bond, English bond, Flemish bond and header bond, stretcher bond and rat trap bond. Daddy would know about this because he was a bricklayer. You found the pheasants? Who found the pheasants?
Is that a bear trap?
No. Cake molds. Bear trap. It's cake mould. It says cake mould. Okay, so you found the pheasant.
Yeah, but
Actually, no. I found
What's the
first.
question? Alright, what's the question
the
thing?
question is, these pheasants can be found in the...
Well, what's
Empire
this?
lamp oil.
In the ironmongers? Does that fit?
Iron Among Us.
No, it won't be that.
No, it's not.
Is it the ironmongers?
Among Us? Weird.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, it'll be the ironmongers then. So yeah, this is the ironmongers, guys. We've got some more dolly pegs up there. So you've got your brick masons, which we've just been through. Sorry, stonemason. I know I'd said that wrong. Look at the stained glass. That is lovely. And then obviously, yeah, this is the ironmongers through here. Again, Hagrid feels on the lanterns. It's packed. They've collected a lot over the years for this museum. James found number 10. Is that the last one? Or is that...
No, where's the number 9 then?
What is it?
Number 9 is... The stag is in a shop called A something. So the shop, where's the shop? Is that the shop?
Well, they're all shops because this is commercial, isn't it? So you've got the... This is the basket and brush makers.
Oh, well the deer won't be in her.
Moo.
So what is it? A statue? A picture?
It's a picture of, by the looks of it, a deer.
Picture of a deer. Well, just double check in here. There isn't a picture of a deer, is there?
No.
Okay, so we're on the hunt for a stag. I am multitasking today. I'm trying to help the kids do a trail and show you guys this museum.
And get your steps in.
And get my steps in, as always. So we've got basket and brush makers, so basket weaving. God, that must take such a long time to weave things. It's so clever.
Mum, I found it.
You found it? Declan looks like he wants to cry. Yeah, look, they've shown you here, look, this is one started off down here. And obviously they'll go up so far. Trim it all down. I must give basket weaving a go. Just to say that I've weaved a basket, you know. Okay, so printers. So this will be like how they used to do newspaper print, and everything's done so easily digitally now. This is a Victorian printing press. So this is a printing press. I've got all the numbers and letters down there, guys. You've got different sizes. Obviously your titles will be done in big letters, and then your smaller letters. I'm assuming you'd place them all there and then bring it down and stamp it.
What's that one?
And I do believe certain days, maybe through the holidays, I don't know, but certain days they do have someone come in here and they show you how this works. But yeah, it must have took a while to do each page. Do you know what I mean? With every separate letter, lining everything up, because everything's done perfectly. But now everything's done digitally and just printed. Oh, you've got a roller up there, look. Zoom in that, there you go. Now you can see it. Different prints there. Obviously all done backwards and it comes out forwards. Is they like reporter hats maybe? I don't know. And there's some letters on the back there, look, as well. It is very clever how it's done. Oh, and some people actually did things over Halloween, look on there.
Robin. R-O-B-I-N.
But yeah, I do find this quite interesting. I really do. And you've got all your different prints in there as well. The robin, is he in here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's right there, the fairy, whatever it is.
And it says the robin is under a tin of Bachelor's Bigger Peas.
Is that actually how big
There's
the
the
tin
robin.
was?
Robin.
Where's Bachelor's Bigger Peas?
Up on top of that.
Did you cut? How can you not see
there.
that? Bigger than normal.
And what does it say?
Robin is under a tin of
Bachelor Bigger Peas.
That's
It's literally right there.
Giant marrowfats.
giant.
Yeah, it's got marrowfats written down, so that will be giant.
Wait, so we've done the first one wrong then. It said station, so we put station. So it's not station. It'll be something station.
So we're going to have to go look at the first one again.
That's
We made a mistake. We're now in the co-op. Lincoln Cooperative Society. The co-op obviously still is here today, but the co-op looks nothing like this today. Although the old sweets in the back there, we do have a really, really cool old sweet shop in Lincoln. We actually have a couple of old sweet shops in Lincoln. But yeah, in 1844, a group of artisans working in a cotton mills established the first modern day cooperative business. Give it a pause, the video a pause if you want to carry on reading, guys. To cakes, pure butter cakes, margarine, oh, pure butter and margarine, they've just put some cakes on there. I know they're fake, but how good does that chocolate cake look? Get in my belly. And then all your old like, Oxo cubes, still about, but obviously modern packaging. Bovril prevents that sinking feeling. Lincoln McVitie's and Price's Lincoln cream biscuits. I wonder if they're custard creams maybe. Coleman's mustard. Yeah, there's loads of old packaging on there. I love this as well. I'd actually love this in my house. This is so nice. So we've got the post office, guys. An old cigarette machine. Oh, what's D? 6D. Press button for rejected coins. And then the cigarettes would be in there. And I'm assuming you'd pull this. I'm not going to touch it. It says don't touch. Susie, naughty. There you go. Pause that, guys, if you want to have a read. We're now in the Drapers. Look at this. All the old clothing. Yeah, I don't think you'd ever catch me in anything like this. You don't even see me in a dress anyway, let alone old dresses. Corsetry, a discreet fitting service. There you go. The old hat, actually that hat's really nice. Hang on, let me show you, look. I wouldn't wear it, but I do like it. And then the last one, guys, before we head upstairs and see some old police stations and things like that, we're in the chemist. Again, have a pause and have a read if you want to. Okay, so we've figured it all out, guys. So this was page 1, and it is the circled W because it's railway station. So W-E-S, and this one is T. So west, C, yeah, O-M-M-O-N. So you need to put West Common on the lines. More to see upstairs. So John Hassall is probably best known for his creation The Jolly Fisherman. I remember this. The Jolly Fisherman for Skegness in 1908. This iconic image was originally a Penzance fisherman in a children's ABC book 4 years earlier. Yeah, you still see him about in Skegness. For many years, the Jolly Fisherman featured on the badge given to the holiday makers at Butlins and Skegness. The first Butlins holiday camp opened at Skegness in 1936, and John Hassall visited it when he was presented with the freedom of the foreshore on a visit to the town in the same year. So yeah, this is all John Hassall's work, which is really, really cool. The lady, when we came in, told us that this exhibition was going to be up here. That's really interesting. What Easter holidays? What Easter holidays? Let's get you back to school. So this is a Victorian schoolroom dating around 1890. Please go inside to find out more. Don't mind if I do. We'll go in a minute. There's people in there. We'll come back to the school. fossils.
Look there, that's where's the bones. Oh,
There.
there.
Yeah, oh god, it's a pelican skull.
Yeah,
What's that? What's a pelican?
Is it pelican? I think it's a pelican. I am trying to scooch past. I'm in a narrow space here, guys. Okay, this old jewellery is really, really cool. So, yeah, welcome to the Village Green, community life in Lincolnshire.
They've changed it.
So here, they've changed it all. We've got the police here. That would be an old cell door. Different battens, police hats. They were really cool moustaches back in the day. Oh no, he ain't got a moustache. He's got a pipe. No? I don't know what that is. A pipe in his mouth. The other one's got a moustache. It's really funky. I like it. Old uniform. Let me come round so you can see better. No matter what I do, the glass is in the way. I'm showing you the best I can. You can also see me. This is a selection of objects from our extensive Lincolnshire constabulary collection.
Let me see.
The collection includes uniforms, helmets, truncheons, handcuffs,
I know what that
archival
says.
material, medals and photographs. These date from Victorian times up until the mid-20th century.
How do you know what that's
Constabulary, I can't say it.
it's constabulary.
What is?
I'm getting...
Constabulary. What? What?
I'm getting tongue-tied, I can't say it. Constabulary. Oh, is it?
Constabulary.
I like that belt. Special Constable Inspector. What's this? The Volunteer Public House. This is an interior of typical village pub. There are many different styles of beers, barrels, crates and bottles. Also on display are drinking vessels made from horn, copper and pewter. Pub games have always been popular, including cards, dominoes and slot machines. We've got some more war stuff here, some medals, some trophies, like some little brooches in the back there, little badges, maybe pin badges or cufflinks, I don't know. Oh wow. The Lincolnshire Yeomanry. Oh. So what is this about? This building was the headquarters of the Lincolnshire Yeomanry from 1901 to 1920. Were a group of men such as farmers and landowners recruited as military territorial force. They provided effective aid in time of need. The yeomanry were a volunteer cavalry and provided their own horses. And this picture is horse jumping in the courtyard of the old barracks, now the Museum of Lincolnshire Life, at the Lincolnshire Yeomanry, open day in 1917. Okay, so that's what this was. I knew it was a stables, but it was a yeomanry. And this place opened in 1917 originally as that. That is crazy. I want that painting in the back there with the boat. Those are really nice painting. They look like they're having a good time. Why is there reflection on glass? I can't really show you a thick. Oh, here we go. That's better. You've got a fireplace there, look. But yeah, this is the yeomanry, guys. Look at that stained glass. Are you seeing this, guys? The Hermione Elves trophy for the best kept village in Lincolnshire. There you go. Eyes down. You're not going to break it, mate. Look at this. Look at it. Do you know, I had these old desks in my school. Oh dear, look at it. Someone spilled ink in there.
How dare they?
I know. Yeah, I used to have these, but they were like single desks. These are double ones. So this is an old Victorian schoolroom. Today is reading, writing and arithmetic. Pens out.
This one.
Your book's upside down.
Oh, it is as well.
And you've got, I don't know if I can get down here. Oh, I can.
Actually.
An old handwriting book. You've got some building blocks up there. They look like ink wells, maybe. There's another some sort of working book in there. You've got fountain pens, ink wells. Oh look, writing fluid. Some more books and quills there, and some old books here as well. And for some reason we've got seashells, but they're pretty. I'll take it. You ready, boys?
Yeah, it's been out of here.
Have you had fun?
We have.
Do you want to stay here at school?
No, let's go.
Or do you want to finish your Easter holidays? Quick, run! Okay guys, that is it. That is the Lincolnshire Life Museum. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you've enjoyed tagging along with us. We've sure enjoyed bringing you out with us today. But I'm going to go. We're going to have a quick look at the gift shop. And then we're going to scoot home because I am ready for a cup of tea. Bye, Potter Puppets.